I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of hungry. I'm about to take Betty out. Just put a little bit of grease on her chain. Lube, we'll call it. But yeah, I'm gonna go take her out for a little spin. I just had a leg day, so I need to change the pedals. So my legs are a little tired, but it's okay. I still want to spin them out and get some of that blood flow, you know? So yeah, like I was saying, I need to change out my pedals. Because I don't feel like riding clipped. I'm just going to get some flats on here real quick. They're actually downstairs on my other bike, my commuter, and I don't feel like taking the commuter out. Alright, let's get this. Here. Bigger. Look at that. They're huge. Remind me to grease those. I'm actually going to take my bike apart today, so you guys are going to follow me and we'll hang out. Wash that washer. Let's get this side real quick. I used to have a regular wrench that fit in there perfect. But now, I don't have that. Oops, I gotta put the washers on. Ah. Get some flats on here real quick. Today I'm just going to be cruising around town. I like to have flats, I like to put them, no need. Little trick. It's a good little trick, works. Just like to give a little tiny bit of a snug on. Just a little bit. Don't need to go crazy. That's good. So, here we go. Alright guys, let's go get some food. Feels hungry. My gloves are in the car. My keys. My phone's right there. Alright guys, let's do this. What's going on, guys? So we are down here, Hi Poke. If you guys don't know what poke is, get with the program. It's great. It's a Hawaiian dish. It's got raw salmon, some rice, some sprouts, some special sauce of theirs. It's really good. I just rode Betty up here. She's all cleaned up. I got some spots I gotta get, but that's okay because I just rode through some mud. But anyways, enjoy. It's time for me to enjoy some food. Alright guys, we're back. And I gotta do some work now. So, bear with me, we're gonna poke along one little piece at a time. Ultimately, I think I'm gonna take her all apart. I wanna check all my bushings and pivot points. I got a little bit of a crick somewhere in here. So I want to take everything off, lube it up, get it really nice. And then eventually I'm going to move on. I'm going to check my suspension and all of its ranges and set some pressures and check my sag and my overall compression and rebound and all of it. I'm going to dial it in, guys. I'm going to dial it in. So yeah, hang with me. We're just gonna kind of hang out. I'll chit chat with you guys. Let's see, stool. I need a stool. I've had this stool forever. Let's go ahead and drop this down so that this doesn't hang so bad. There. I can do most of it from my toolbox when it comes time. So yeah, that's that. That's what we're working on today. So I got a new stem coming in. I'm going to try a little bit longer of a stem. We'll see how it feels. My back's been kind of hurting, so I think I need to bring it up also. I've got 2 spacers here. I've also got some new spacers coming in, but I need to bring this up as well. It's sitting a little bit too low for my comfort. So first things first, guys. Let's go ahead and do what? What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Cap off. Oh, it still won't work, will it? Because I do want these working really nice and no cricking and cracking while riding. Clean your bikes. And all the parts. Get everything. There's that big bottom one. Get this all cleaned up. I should probably go ahead and throw on some gloves real quick because it's going to start getting really nasty here in a minute. It's already kind of getting nasty, but let's do that. Phil's special cleaning solution, guys. It's just dish soap. I think it's Dial, right? The Switch Infinity. What it does is this piece moves up and down on those 2 pistons. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta run down to Cincinnati today, but I want to get this taken care of. So I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Well, it's a good degreaser. Grease just kind of binds to it, or it binds to the grease on it too. Yeah, so I've also been wondering if Brian Kennedy's ever going to come out to Ohio or Midwest, anywhere, go ride some trails with us. That'd be really cool. We'll see, Brian. You better be watching this channel, man. I'm watching yours. Also, you guys can help me out. I'm trying to ride more often. I'm also trying to go to Costa Rica at the end of August. But I would love to try to raise some money for this. It's not cheap. As you know, I don't have any support, no like major sponsorships or money coming in to help pay for races or anything like this. I've got to do everything myself. As you can see, I'm doing my own repairs, which I think if you're a rider, you should be doing your own repairs or be able to. Although I understand why pro riders don't, like they need to be focusing on other things, which I'm learning right now. I'm really focusing on my training right now. And I wish I didn't have to do this and I could focus more on resting and recovering and training and my nutrition. But at the moment, I'm still a privateer and I do everything on my own. So I've got to do everything. I do have a coach now, so that's really awesome. He's going to put me on a training plan, get me dialed in. He knows about my upcoming races. I was going to do OMBC, but I'm thinking I'm going to put it off. Simply because I want to focus on being ready for the race in Costa Rica. There's 160 kilometers, 100 kilometers, and 50 kilometers. I think I'm going to do the 50K, oh I'm sorry, the 100K. That should be fun. But I really want to just go there for a little bit of vacation, you know what I mean? See some cool stuff and get to ride my bike in a great area. I'm all for it. Alright, now that that's hooked back up, let's go ahead and put it back on the stand. Remove this rear wheel. Alright, let's remove this. Okay. Do that. Drop this all the way down, I always do. As you should, it's good practice. Get that all the way down. I'm gonna lock it out so I can take it off nice and easy. This is pretty simple, right? I like that. Release this skewer. Skewer. However you want to say it. I'm not gonna yell at you if you say it wrong. Who's right or wrong, right? Check the teeth. I'm missing a tooth. Okay, you want to see it? I think I broke it like my first week riding, second week riding. I was doing a hard shift uphill and I shifted under pressure and that's what happened. Alright, so that's that. Set that aside. Set this right here actually. Alright, so now that that's done, now let's look at this linkage and see what we've got going on here. I might even take my crank off. I think I need to get to certain things anyways, so I'm going to do that. That's what we're going to do, people. We're going to take the crank over off. I don't want to do this wrong, so let me check something. And look at it and get it cleaned out. Let's not lose any parts. Get anything out of order here. Like I said, I do want to clean some things, so it'll be a good time to clean all this stuff out. Really looking forward to that. That makes me happy. It just came right out that it did, like the way it did. Once again, clean my parts. Wipe them off. I found the bucket. I also found an RV MBA sticker. I'm gonna put that in my toolbox here in a couple minutes. I also want to give props and shout outs to Ride. They got me my Ride sticker. I also got one out of my car. And one holding a walkie-talkie. Alright, so let's go get some Dawn here. Get some hot water, some Dawn, let these parts sit for a minute. So we got the bucket, got the water. I'm gonna actually go ahead and take these pedals off. I know that. Let's try the next one now. And you know. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie guys, working on my bike is pretty therapeutic. I really like it. I like being able to know what's going on with my bike, know that I installed every part, know that I made sure everything was tight, It's also a little scary because I'm the one that tightened it. And I know sometimes I can forget some shit. Hope that's not the case today, but it happens. Not gonna lie, but I'm trying to keep everything organized as possible. I didn't realize how light this thing is. That's legit. Guys, Fox, y'all make some great stuff, man. I do love your products. In this process, just dropped this whole rear triangle right now. I'm 2 bolts away from it just dropping. So let's do that. Let's go. Let's put this here. Let's just do this. Put that through and get these bolts on here. So this way I don't mess them up. That's that one. That's that one. Put these bolts back on. Washers. We'll go and clean all that. We'll grease them up. Make it nice, pretty again. I think I found where my click is. I think I do need a bushings. It's alright. Got that. Let's go ahead and drop this. And that'll also allow us to get a little more cleaned off. I'm happy with this. This is all Yeti. Y'all make very simple to deconstruct stuff. And I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Your bike's too easy to work on. It's like you say that now, waiting to take off this last bearing. I'm always trying to make sure I don't drop anything, so I watch very closely what comes out when I do this stuff. Actually, I think I found my issue. I've had a link one or a loose one right there. I think that's my issue, guys. Will not defeat me. It will not defeat me. Boom, linkage out. This is Switch Infinity linkage. Top linkage. Bottom linkage. Let's get this bad boy cleaned off. Alright, so top, bottom, this goes to something. We'll figure it out. Put it all back together here soon. So guys, this is my Switch Infinity. Check that out. That's pretty awesome, right? We're gonna clean this off too. Actually, that looks like it's doing pretty good, so let's just get all in here. You know what? While we're at it, might as well. It's not gonna take much. Let's do. we're gonna clean all of that. This is the switch infinity. So this is a pivot point. And these little cylinders move up and down. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these out. Just clean up all the bearings and everything like this, but yeah. This is the Switch Infinity. She's pretty. I got it apart. All right, now it's time to clean it and put it back together, right? It's the fun part. It's the good bits. Clean it and put it back together. All right. See you in a bit. Well, it looks like I definitely have a crack in the frame. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Alright guys, as you can see, I've changed my shirt. I got crap on my shirt. But unfortunately, I'll post some photos. As I was going through this, I realized some unfortunate news. So I'll show you where it is. Right here, right in here, right in there. Shouldn't be, but it is. It's cracked right there, which really upsets me because that's really protected. There's no reason that should be cracking. Nothing hit it, nothing, just crack. So I got to put her back together. So let me do that for the time being. Or should I leave it apart, man? Or should I just take the rear triangle off? Or should I just wait and call up Yeti? Or should I try to find a new triangle? Well, that sucks. I think I'm just gonna let it hang out until I guess I get in touch with Yeti on Monday. That's alright. I'm not worried about it. I know I'll get a new rear triangle, but in the meantime, I've got nothing to ride again. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this figured out, get some pieces back on here and put in place and cleaned up. That sucks, guys. That sucks. It just really sucks. Oh, what can I do, right? Can't cry over spilt milk. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Keep riding as a privateer. Awesome. So what's going on, people? Here we are again. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to take my rear triangle apart again. No, but really, thankfully, it's under warranty. So this little crack that I got going on right here should be covered. So what I'm gonna do is, last night I went ahead and put her back together. I was originally trying to solve for a little, just like, it felt like a loose bushing or something like this, because when I picked weight up off the rear wheel and just let weight go again, I felt like a little crick somewhere in the system, and that annoys the piss out of me sometimes. So I wanted to take care of that, and I did. But in the process of cleaning everything up and getting everything in order, I found this really awesome crack. So I called up my boys down at Reese. They're like, "Hey, Jason, got a crack." Sent them some pictures. He's like, "Hey, brother, looks like you need a warranty." I was like, "Yeah, I need a warranty." These are just my flats I went for lunch yesterday. It was in the earlier videos. I normally ride my Crank Brothers. They're in my bike box. So yeah, now I'm gonna take her back apart. Unfortunately though, I do not have a quick release tool. The little chain tool, the one that you just don't have that. So what I have to do is no big deal, just take apart the rear triangle, take these off. I want to take them off and re-clean them again anyways. I've already cleaned them, but I want to keep them nice and looking good. So I'm going to take my spindles off, or my, whatever these are called. I forget what they're called. Sprockets? I don't know, we'll call them that. So I got to take that off and pull this out, which will be good because I want to clean all this. I'm going to take all this off. Remind me to put this in some Tupperware. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So first, we got to start with taking off the crank. Let me see if I can remember the order in which I had to do all this. I took off the crank, and then I took off the shock, and then I took this out, and then this one out. And yes, that releases the rear triangle from the bike. I'm gonna have to take this off, and so it all comes off. I'm gonna have to take my brake off. I didn't take the brake off yesterday on this line, so I just have to cut all this today. These are all done and off. Now I have to also undo the brake and pull that up and cut those not the cables, but the cable ties. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. I'll start with these cable ties first and foremost, and then I'll disconnect back here, and I'll undo all this back here. First, just gonna get these done. I could go in the basement, but it's dark and I'm scared of the dark. No, I'm kidding. It's just kind of dirty, you know. No one wants to be down there. I got nice sunlight. Yeah, it's good. Next, let's go ahead and undo the brake. So. Yesterday I put some good cleaning on it. So I'm gonna get my gloves back on before I go start doing all this. Cause it's gonna get a little greasy. Especially the fact I have to leave the chain on there. I'm gonna have to drive 2 hours to Cincinnati and drop off the bike though. That's gonna suck. So next, I have to take, I'm gonna take the shock out next. That's real simple, straightforward. Let's get that done real quick. Alright, to get this one together. Actually, let's take the shock off now. These are cool. They're like a little two-part system. It has this one little flanged screw that goes in, and it's on a bearing. Here, I'll show you. We got this guy. They make nice stuff. And this spins on this flange. And this flange is a spreader. And now once you get this other bolt in, which I'll take out right now, this guy. This goes all the way through. It threads on the other side of the frame here. And then once that's in, this little bolt goes in and spreads it apart and makes a nice solid connection on the frame. So let's go ahead and throw this one in here. I think the top one is like 2 millimeters longer. Off because it wants to be in the way. And that, my friends, is how you remove your rear triangle. Well, like I said, I'm going to take the chain off when I get to the shop. I don't have a tool. But here, let's take a look at the damage. That's how you do it, guys. Just take it off. Just do it. And here, like I said, I promised I'd show you. This is the Switch Infinity. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta run down to Cincinnati today, but I wanna get this taken care of, so I'll catch you guys later. See ya.